if an orc sees a twig, it will brick it. It will shit itself. Any other hobbies that are keeping you busy?
Well, I'm missing my football. As you know, I do like my football, so I've been working on some new football chants.
Right. Okay. Yeah. What, do you want to try some?
Aye. The first one. Schmeichel, he's our man. If he can't do it, then you better get somebody else to do it. But you're going to be hard pushed because he's the best.
Cool. Schmeichel, does he play football anymore?
Peter Schmeichel, he plays in net.
It was about, as in, watching Idris Elba trying to be funny is about as awkward as watching your dad try to... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence because it wasn't that funny then, so I'm not going to repeat it. Embarrassing, basically. Like trying to watch your dad do something very rude to himself and failing and tripping over and hurting himself. It was like, that's what watching Idris Elba trying to... the offbeat comedic timing, the sort of deconstructive humour of watching a joke fall flat and the sort of ad-libbing that they do. I just think, can we just get on with it now, actually? Can we get on with it? Because this is going on a bit now. I'm bored. Fucking hell. A choice like that. Nicholas, I'm calling him an actor, he's got a frog head on, but, you know, he's having fun with it. He's not trying to be, you know, he's not trying to win any Oscars. He's just giving himself a bold choice, and that delivery.
Well, yes, Paul. Shut your hole!
What's your new restaurant called?
Fetish Diner.
Nice. That's catchy, isn't it?
Yes.
What sort of cuisine do you serve? Like, is it got like a Halloween theme?
Yes. It's just pudding.
It's just pudding.
Yes, pudding.
Don't know what it is today. I'm just feeling like this. I know I get so wound up about it, but I don't know why am I feeling like this? I'm not drinking. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm meditating, I've been for a run, I'm eating well, and I feel a bit sad. Man, listen, I feel a bit sad. And to be on the phone and be like, yeah? And like, well, I don't like it. Well, that's just life, man. Welcome to the real world. Like, sometimes you're just gonna feel shit. And that was a big turning point for me. It's like, well, okay. So I'm just gonna be alright with it? He's like, yeah. You feel a bit shit and that's okay. And I was like, oh, right, okay. Yeah. So I'll just kind of just carry on as normal. Yeah, just carry on as normal. Just do what you're gonna do today. Well, I was gonna go for a run and that. Yeah, keep doing those things. That just carry on, and it'll pass. The same as everything always passes.
Yeah, have you seen my mates? I can't find them. One of them's got my car keys. Fucking hell. This is fucking good, isn't it?
I was chatting to another mate about it, and it's just like a complete overwhelm of impending. It's just, your body is just sort of saying, "I'm checking out here, mate. You're very welcome to stay, but I'm sorry, I'm off." And that's what it felt like. It was like, I was talking into the camera, and everything in my body was saying, "I'm going. I said I didn't want to do this, and we're doing it. So you knew this would happen, so I'm leaving." I don't care how many people you've told. I don't care how many. I'm leaving now. Right now. B.
Watch out, Kara!
B. Is it bob and weave? Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Hey. B. B. Mash. Mashing it. I'm mashing. Run away. Run away quite quickly. Quite quickly. Oh, right, okay. Shit the fucker bed. Oh no. I'm running out of bullets. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I got cocky. No, I've got it on easy mode, guys. Guys, I've got it on easy mode. No! Guys! No! Stop it! Stop it, guys! Yo, yiggity yo, yiggity yo, yiggity yo. That's my new way of starting the stream. Hope you liked it. It's good, that, wasn't it? I just made it up. Just off the top of my head, that. Yo, yiggity yo, yiggity yo. I don't think anyone's ever said that before. You saw it here first. How are you all doing? Is anyone in the chat? Don't think there is. I'm going to carry on anyway. How are you all doing? I'm well, thanks for asking. Thanks for all the follows on Instagram. Reached over 100 followers on Instagram, so that's nice. And I set it up a few months ago now. So I'm happy about that. So what I'm trying to do is direct everyone from Instagram who are watching the clips and liking them and just trying to come over here. Come and see. Come and see. Come and check out. This is where it's happening. This here, right now. It's live. You can't beat that, can you? You can't beat live interaction with somebody. So that's very good. The 100 followers on Instagram. But it would be great if I could hit 100 followers by January. So I started this a year ago now. And I'm chipping away. Just keep chipping away. Just keep showing up. And I think having a routine, 3 times a week, same time, 8 o'clock. I think I feel like I'm getting a bit more used to it. Just clicking go live, showing up, not having too much of a prerequisite of what I talk about, what I'm going to do. Having the game, obviously, to come back to and use as a sort of, a base, if you like. Keep coming back to that. Just waffling now. Just waffling. Before I go into the game, I wanted to look at this. I'm quite excited about this. Let me pause this royalty-free music. There you go. This, The Last of Us. Apparently, there's a trailer for a HBO series, which I'm proper looking forward to. Even though I'm not seeing the trailer, it might be shit. It's not going to be shit. HBO are just
Tell me.
fantastic. Oh, the music. Just the music already. He looks a bit like Matthew Fox from Lost, doesn't he? He's got the beard. Big old straggly beard.
My daughter too.
Is that...
On my watch.
I don't recognise him. Trailer concept. So what does that mean? Is that an official trailer, or is it just... It's a trailer before the actual trailer?
Ellie, right?
Fucking
Yeah.
love her. Fucking love her. Hey up, Choppy. How you doing, cocky? Just looking at The Last of Us, the new trailer, which looks pretty good so far, even though I'm literally like 2 seconds into it. How are you doing, man? What's cracking? What's new with you? Missed your face, mate. I've missed yours as well, man. It's been a while, hasn't it? Last of Us. That's a video game. Well, I'm not after the video game. I'm after the series. Oh, what's her name? Yeah, it's good to have you back, Choppy. Good to have you back. This actress here, I think is phenomenal. I'll wait till it comes. Her. Thank you. Just do a little close up for you. Just for you, mate. What's her name? What is her name? That's what I'd like to know. Screenshot Tart. You're welcome. because she's in a series called Dope Sick, which I'm watching at the moment, which again is very, very, very good. That's my review. Very, very, very good. Caitlin Dever, is that her? Yes. Having been named one of Variety's 10 actors to watch, Caitlin Dever has become one of Hollywood's top emerging young actresses. How old is she? 96. Oh God, how old does that make her? I can't do the maths. She's quite young, isn't she? She's that good at that age. Jesus. So this hasn't even been 25. Thank you. Thanks for the quick maths, Chop. 25. God, that's depressing. I try not to do that. I try not to compare myself to actors who are more successful than me, because there's quite a lot of them. It's pretty much 99%, 99.9999% of all the actors that exist. There's only a very small fraction of them that are doing work like this, but she is phenomenal. Anyway, let's watch the rest of this trailer. Dope Sick, if you've not seen it, is about the OxyContin epidemic in America. How it was just completely sort of it's just railroaded by pharmaceutical companies, paying this drug to be put out there onto the market under complete false pretenses that it was non-addictive, and it's about the legal battle trying to get this drug off the streets. But by the time it was out and into the public, it was already fucking rife.
That's kind of a long story.
Causing a lot of death. It's really...
Back in Boston,
I found myself getting really angry with it, to be honest.
back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone.
Can't fucking wait for this.
The growth inside her is somehow mutated.
Do you know this game as well, Chop?
It's why she's immune.
The Last of Us. It's like one of my favourite games.
Once they remove it, they'll be able
Sorry
to
about the
reverse
volume.
engineer it.
Very sorry.
A vaccine.
Find someone else.
Sorry about that.
There is no one else.
I don't recognise him, but he definitely looks the part. I could have just waited for that name to come up, couldn't I? And go through all that rigmarole. Cheers! This is not... Oh, she is in Dope Sick. That actress there, Caitlin Dever, I think her name was. She's also in a film called Booksmart. She's been in loads of stuff. She's kind of been cropping up everywhere. And her performance in Dope Sick, she plays this like small town girl living in a lonely world. She takes a midnight train, like going anywhere. No, she's like a she's a miner, not a young person. She works in a mine with her dad. Real like God-fearing, really wholesome family, and she becomes addicted to this drug. And you see her go from this, born and raised in South Detroit. Yeah, have you seen it? But she goes from this really pure, innocent, naive young woman, and you just see the decline. And the way she plays when she's at her like lowest ebb, she's sort of in the throes of her addiction. Oh, she plays it so well. So that's that. The other thing I wanted to watch was the worst freestyle raps ever, which I don't know if you... I apologise for any offensive language in this. If you're triggered by things like rap music and also very bad rapping, you might want to turn off now.
Baby, I'm the plug. Won't you come and see me in LA and get a kid a hug? Yeah. Fuck around with some thugs. I was really in Atlanta with Metro Boomin and Young Thug. Hey, shit, really on the plug, really on the plug. SCM 88 who had them shrooms, bruh. Hey, really on the plug, really on the plug. Ask anybody in the town who the fucking truth, bruh. Really on the plug, don't need no fucking booth. Hey, no ceilings, bitch, don't need no fucking roof. Hey, God damn it, boy, I'm feeling myself. Hey,
Oh,
look around, I don't see nobody on the shelf. Hey,
didn't mean to do that.
guess it's just me, cause really I'm the plug. God damn it, in the street.
I mean, that's bad. It's not horrific. This is pretty bad.
Okay.
Just look at the.
Since you feeling that a little bit. But I like Nine
Just-
Inch Nails, though. Yeah.
Just giving him a minute. Just give him a minute. Just give him a minute. He just needs to take a run up at it.
So what you talk about what you talking about, man?
Yeah, no, he's waiting for you to do a freestyle, mate.
Yeah, talk about what you talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Talk about them names, these corporations, this
Do the
marginalization.
do the rapping.
I
Yeah,
can make shit rhyme.
yeah,
I can make shit rhyme if I'm
yeah,
feel like,
yeah,
even if I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
So I just
Because you're
might not, cause I
subverting
don't
it.
want, and I'm just gonna freestyle for
Yeah.
the first time
Yeah.
with a freestyle.
There you
that
go.
Don't even go together. Oh,
Oh, I mean, it was shit, but you
no
knew it
rhyme.
was shit.
That's my new shit. Nothing rhyme. How that
I mean, it's not easy, is it? It's not easy.
Wow, you ain't got the answer, Sway. I can say it all night.
High vile stuff.
That's the next one. You ain't got the answer.
You want me outside? You want to see me with pancakes and drawers?
You wanna
Take
see
your
me
fat ass to
outside?
sleep. I'm
Chop, do you know vile stuff? Do you know who it is? Because you do know each other in real life, but I don't want to dox you.
jumping out the candy coated
Vile stuff, maybe you can give him a clue.
Reaper G. I put you to sleep. I
West
put you
by name
6
is
feet
right,
deep.
Chop,
Roots in
yes.
the ground. I blaze pine. I let my top down. I could have played for Washington Redskins. 6 points for a touchdown. I might give you a 6-point dime, and this will carry. This is a
If you dox me, I will post your address here. All right. Well, Chop, the vile stuff. His surname. Vile stuff's surname rhymes kind of. Yes, it is. Yeah, you know it is. He knows. He knows.
Parents
He
combined.
knows.
I
He
graduated
knows.
never. I didn't go to high school in 99. Everything was fine. I banged genuine.
I didn't even go to high school. 99, everything fine.
No
It's good.
homo. I'm talking about it back in my trunk.
Oh,
That's
that was a homophobic slur there. Just sort of let that one slip past.
The players want to check. I eat checks mixed. Haters want to get in the mix. I ball. I got a fresh set of kicks. I'm play for the Phoenix Suns. I
Yep.
graduated in 1991.
Yep.
Damn, that motherfucker older than the motherfucking moon plus the sun. He got older
That's
than
not
the
bad.
damn solar system. I come through.
I mean, it's not good, but it's funny.
I might pop trunk on your sister.
I sit down when I pee. That's good, vile stuff. Yeah, that's good. There's nothing that crazy about me. Again, that rhymes. You've definitely got a theme going.
Everybody, damn, my motherfucker
I'm just
right there,
taking
he
a
ball
whiz.
the most. He
No,
ball
you
coast
lost
to
it.
coast. He ball
Mind your own
across
biz.
every
Oh, I
sea.
see.
You talking about,
Very good.
the gang, motherfucker, you on your damn knees till you gay. I pull up sitting
Oh,
sideways with Sway.
ruined it.
We had a Chinese
Why is everybody?
buffet Saturday.
Let me put all this together, vile stuff. So this is your rap, is it? I sit down when I pee. There's nothing that crazy about me. I'm just taking a whiz. Mind your own biz. Why is everybody always staring at me? That's it, is it?
Don't even matter anyway. I come through with diamonds and sapphire.
No? You got some more? You got some more rapping? You have a... Yes? Alright. Well, you have a think. Watch the rest of this and let you have a think.
I come through, I play
I'm going to fast forward this one because there's some homophobic stuff coming through. Right, now, this is the one I was... This is why I wanted to share this. This is incredible. I've never heard anything like it. I question this guy's... The circle of friends around this guy who told him that this... first of all, I don't know how he managed to get on this radio show. And I don't know if he's still going. I will look him up after this. I'll try and find out his name. But this is incredible. Brace yourself. Like General Levy incredible. No. Not like General Levy or Levy.
I woke up top the mountain like a dragon. I was feeling real high. Feeling like I'm off the alcohol. I know I'm feeling tipsy. I'm a fucking bitch. I'm a little bit of cool. I'm a cut up in a dream, pretty cool. I'm a
What do we reckon? What do we reckon, guys? See, what he's doing is quite brave. You don't understand. No, I know you don't understand bebop file stuff, but surely you understand the principles of rapping. First of all, there's I can't. The only rapping I know is about Christmas presents. It's good. It's good. Right, what I want to know what this guy's name is.
This shit is retarded, you know that I started. Quiet. Haiti, you have to believe in your dreams, wise one.
It's borderline psychotic. It's borderline psychotic. Captain Raptimus, that's your name, is it? What's his name? I wonder if it's...
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
The
Yeah.
most unique freestyle experience we've ever had.
Yes, it was.
That's the most different.
Yeah, he's still got. There's still a little bit. He's obviously very pleased with himself, but there's still a little bit. There's still no, guys. No, listen, I know I've stopped, but there's still a little bit of residue. Look, he's still going. He's still a little bit in the zone. Still.
That's the most.
Who influenced you, bro? Where's your influences from?
Right. Let me just see if there is a. It's funny as Kel said I could listen to that riff. What is the guy's name? That last dude. Right. That last dude is definitely ahead of into time. Please. And for the future, and this is what it sounds like. What the fuck is his name, please? Okay. On one Cyphorus. Is that right? Turn this thing off. I'm hot. Right. Okay. Hot lad. It's vile stuff again. Hot lad. Turn this thing off. I'm dry. I think you've hit your peak. I think you've peaked. I don't think. No, that's not this. No, that's not him. Hi, old drunk guy. Reading through YouTube comments. Brave man. I know, it is a bit brave, isn't it? You missed the worst freestyle ever, old drunk guy. Everyone say hi to old drunk guy. You're reading the messages about an hour after I've typed them. Oh, okay. Of course, it won't make sense.
Fuck, they started.
It's put it in the Discord, old drunk guy. Highly recommend you watch it. Awful. Absolutely awful. Right, that's the end of that. Let's play a game. That's that. This is this. Come on now. Yes, let's robot. Come on. Thanks, File Stuff, for the tech support. Don't. There you go. Bear with me 1 second, please. Game capture. Not Dead by Daylight. Detroit Become Human. Oh, that's right, because I was playing that, testing it, and I didn't change it back. Just a second. Have
Sweet berry wine.
Vile Stuff, seeing as you're a mod, you can set up alerts on here as well. If you type in, I'll show you in the chat. If you go alert, ! Alert, test, press enter.
Sweet berry wine.
The whole thing will come up there. And then ! Delete will get rid of it. Can you do it? Try it again. Don't go too crazy.
Sweet berry wine.
There you go. Let me know if the volume's too loud, I can turn it down. Oh, why is it done? Do apologise. That is too big. So let's transform that to fit to screen. That's much better. Can you get rid of that, please, Val stuff? Or leave it there. Do what you want. Do what you want. There's only 3 of you in there. Only 3 of you in the chat. We can handle a bit of anarchy. I don't even see what it... You don't even see what it does? Oh. What do you mean you don't see what it does? You not see the alert pop up?
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car.
Anyone else see it? There's a little thing in the bottom underneath here.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even
Just
ever
looked
used
exactly how I typed it. Yeah, that's the idea. It just looked exactly how I typed it. What are you on about? What else would it look like?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
I mean, the alert pops up on the actual stream, not in the chat. Yeah.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Yes, but you put alert
Androids
first.
Zlatko captured.
Yes.
They said they were humans.
I literally
helping
see
androids
alert.
across the border.
What if it was a lie?
Yeah,
Just another
but
trap.
not in the chat,
All I
Chop.
know is those androids believed it.
If you look on the
Until Zlatko killed them.
on the actual screen that I'm on. No, not poo bum, Val stuff. Sorry about this, old drunk guy. Alert. Test.
Sweet berry wine.
You see that? You'll see that?
Sweet berry wine.
Yeah, no, not poo. Yes. It's good, isn't it? I got that off Limmy. Well, he sort of did the code for it and put it online, so other streamers can use it. Old drunk guy, how you doing, man? If you're still there, thanks for coming back. Say hello to old drunk guy.
This doesn't.
Everybody. He gave me my first. Sorry for driving your viewers away. It's a bit late for that, isn't it? It's a bit late for that. Yeah, he's gone. I hope you're both happy. Nah, it's a bit late now, Chop. It's a bit late now. He's gone. No. He's gone now. He's gone. What a fucking shambles. You fix the damn car. I'll fix the car in my own fucking time. Where will he get exclamation mark deleted? He must have done. He might have deleted him.
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
Chop, quick recap on the game. This woman here is a robot gone rogue. She was being abused by her owner. She was... What happened to the girl? There was a girl with her. Oh, she's in the back seat of the car. This other guy is also a robot, and he's helped her escape, and they're both on the run. They're all on the run. And there's like there's 2 other robots as well. It follows like 3 stories simultaneously. And that's it. And it's the future. Find shelter. Right, so the car's knackered. Car is knackered. No backseating either, please, Val stuff. I know you've played it. I don't care how frustrated you get. If I want help, I will ask for it. Please, thank you. I know you didn't say anything. I'm just nipping it in the bud, that's all. Because I know how excited you get. Trey the Trainer, by the way, if you're watching, thank you for the follow. You respect me. I respect you as well. I respect you so much. I don't have to say it. That's how much I respect you. I don't even have to say it. No, I don't. I do. I do respect you. Cheers. Are we all ready for Christmas?
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
We're ready for Lucky Bobs, as my friend calls it. You ready for another Lucky Bobs? I'm drinking a 10% beer from an advent calendar. How big is the beer? Is there a little test, a little taster one? Pint. Nice. A pint of 10% beer, yes, lad.
Sweet berry wine.
All right. Or
This place is falling apart.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's not going to be easy to find shelter.
started on it about an hour and a half ago. Oof. Is it one of them like really thick, chocolatey, stouty ones? Stouty, thick stout. Orangey. I do declare. Let's have a go on the bumper cars. Yeah, what brewery?
Kara, you should come have a look. I think I found something.
That was a bit of a weird accent, wasn't it? You should come have a look. Bit of a mixed accent there. From a tiny rebel advent calendar my dad sent me. Wow. This controller tip that you gave me is working wonders. Thank you, Vile Stuff.
I'll handle this.
For those watching on YouTube or watching the VOD, the dead zone of the joystick thing was set really off, so I needed to adjust that in the settings thanks to Vile Stuff's advice. Now working like a dream. So it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Here we go.
I mean, it was me. And I heard a few people had the same issue with Heavy Rain, but not this weirdly. Oh, that's weird. Apparently a few people have had a lot of problems with Windows 11. A few teething problems I've been reading on the old... in some Discord servers. So I'm glad I didn't try and get an update. Detroit today. All Android band tipped for music prize. Yeah, not far off that these days, are we? Music nowadays sounds like it's all made by robots with their snazzy hair and computerized beats. Made by microwaves, yeah. Destroyer-class submarine, the USS Iowa, has disappeared in polar waters and inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind it. Russian aggression just reached a new level. America must respond. Ugh. America. It's gonna be alright. Don't you worry. You sit tight, okay? Where's your bag, Luther? Luther, where's your bag, mate? Oh, there it is. No, that's a magazine. I've checked that. What are you? Ah. Pirates Cove Restaurant. Little pirate menu. Oh, quaint. I was trying to think of a pirate joke then, but couldn't think of one. What's a pirate's favourite letter of the alphabet? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. No, not A. You know it's R. Don't go through the alphabet. This chair be too high, says I. Yar, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I can give her these little blankets there. I think this is my favourite story. I know you said you liked the Connor storyline, Vile Stuff, but I think this is my favourite. She's my favourite character. I think she's got the most
Alice?
Poignancy, I suppose, is the word. I feel the most empathy towards her. Check gun. There's a gun in there. I'm actually going to try and play this well now. I know I've been killing people left, right, and centre, but I'm going to try and be good because I don't want it to end abruptly on the count of me just being completely gung-ho and silly. Founders had the least interactive bits. Some chapters are far too linear. Maybe that's why I like it. I don't know. The bit with the guy and he's looking at, he's trying to find the symbols on the walls. I was a bit like, I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this, other than the game is just
I don't know how to be like that, Alex.
just giving me a bit of business to do.
I've never been a part of a family. But maybe we can be our own family. Be happy in our own way.
It's going to be alright, isn't it? I think old drunk guy's gone. The Robert in Hell gave him the symbol. The Robert in Hell gave him the symbol. Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember vaguely. I do remember that. Let's get you tucked in, shall we? Let's get you tucked in. Hey? Let's give her a little kiss.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
Oh. Nah.
9,000 children's stories in memory.
Let's do them all. Princess, Unicorn, or Knight? It's going to be too late, isn't it, by the time you answer? Let's go Knight.
This is a
Is there a delay in the chat? I think there is, isn't there?
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little
Oh,
girl.
because you kissed her, you're now getting the bad ending. No, I'm not. Unhappy?
Who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but the shadow that lived within her kept her from being happy.
I don't know why there's no subtitles on that screen.
She met a
Because I can see them on my screen.
who wasn't very happy either. So they decided to run away together
That's odd.
to find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great dangers along the way, but
Free.
they wanted so badly to be free.
Very
They
warm.
overcame all of them.
Temperature's gone up, hasn't it?
Along the way,
It's freezing the other day. Now it's gone warm again.
a gentle giant
It shouldn't
promised to protect them.
be. Oh, it is, you know. Why? Why? Fit to screen. No, that's the emote wall, Adam. That's the wrong one. Game capture. Game capture. Oh. It's being an arsehole again. I'm sorry. It's because it's locked. 1 second. Some of the dialogue choices are going off screen. Yeah. Yep. Sneaky fucker. Yeah, no, it's not show stopping, but I did yeah, thank you. Thought I'd ironed out all the little bugs. Moral.
I don't know. But all stories have morals.
Yeah, that's better.
When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it really meant. Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
I am part Cockney and part American. My accent is mixed because I am a robot. A little bit like Idris Elba, who is not very good at accents, in my opinion.
Sleep tight.
Is he? Oh. Is he? I think his accent is off. I think it's the actors doing a... Yeah, I know you're not joking. I'm not joking either. You're Caribbean. That's what I was doing. That was the joke I was making. I was doing a bad accent.
She's very brave.
Luther's past.
Do you remember anything from your life?
Let's have a listen.
Before Zlatko?
No. My model was designed to carry heavy loads. I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer.
That's American.
Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
It's American. Yeah.
Snowing.
It's the mix, isn't it?
You have a long walk tomorrow. We better leave early if we want to avoid being seen.
That's definitely
Caroline,
American.
have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No, I haven't.
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, here we go.
Kara!
Oh, shit. You still with us, Choppy? Old drunk guy. Alright, here we go. 34 seconds. Protect Alice. I'm going to protect Alice. No question. No question. That's my priority here. Protect Alice. I'm going to push back.
Go away! Go away, you hear me?
Don't show any
Don't be
fear.
afraid. We don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, bullshit, mate. Bullshit.
We're just like you. Our name is Jerry.
What?
We were working here before the park closed.
Hey, Solzy.
We didn't mean to
Yes,
frighten you,
lad.
but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
Solzy, do you know who Vile Stuff is? It's funny because I know who you both are, but I don't know if you know each other. You better. I'll let you work it out between you. Good to have you here, Solzy. Welcome.
What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl.
You can play
haven't
yes
seen
no
one for a long
without
time.
doxing him.
Children used to love to come and see us.
I don't
She
trust
looks
him at
sad.
all. Don't trust him one iota.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to?
Mate, mate, you
She
just
should follow us then.
Yeah. Just keep it over there, all right? I know that profile icon when I see it. Ah, yes. Giving the game away there. So, are you two gonna have a virtual handshake now, or a virtual kiss? I think you should, because you are friends, aren't you? You are acquaintances. Virtual blowy. Don't know how that would work. Can throw some emotes at each other.
Be our guest.
Put some emotes in the chat, maybe? How would a virtual handshake work then? You write handshake, put a little asterisk next to it. Handshake. Easy. Easy peasy. Jerry's joined. Reactivate carousel. I don't trust these robots. But I'll do this for handshake. Ah, I should put a command saying handshake. Or like a cheers.
The little one can climb on board. The
Then I'm not sure what would happen then.
Begin.
Yay!
Sweet berry wine.
Sweet berry wine. And shake. Look at that. Yeah. Sweet berry wine.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Can you hear them? I think you can. I was testing all this out
I've seen her smile.
before. I think I've worked out all the kinks now. Touch wood. That's my favourite.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Oh, that's very pretty for it, isn't it? Maybe the robots are nice after all. The Pirate's Cove. So, how did we do? How did we do? Oh, I got some good points. I think I did good. I think I did a good one. No, those are the wrong buttons. What? You can filter to show how you chose compared to me. Yeah, it's showing me tab. You see there? I'm on an Xbox controller, and yet it's showing me... Oh, bollocks. Sorry. I'll do it next time. Yeah, it should usually says like Y, B, X, but yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Would have been nice to see, never mind. Yes. Now it's gone. Oh. Piss off. Why are you doing... Oh, okay. It's alright. Yes, it is. Hank hostile. Is that what it said? Hank hostile? I've not been doing well with this guy. I've been quite gung-ho with this guy. Flowchart. Main menu. Let's go back and have a look.
Accessing the story chart.
Yeah, it's working. This one. Flowchart. Okay. Stats. Friends stats in percent. So what am I looking at here? I can't see. Look through window, look at that. It's still on global. Yes, I see that. I'm just not sure how I change it. The friend stats in... Oh, bollocks. World stats. Yeah, it's not letting me show... Press Y again. Ah, thank you. %. It's not... They're all at 100%. I don't understand. That's not... No. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Let's just crack on. Let's just crack on. When it says show friend stats, there was nothing... How am I supposed to know who's... I don't understand. I don't understand. Je ne comprends pas. Let's move on. Hank. We friends? I can't remember. Last time I saw Hank, I'd shot that woman, the woman robot.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here.
He didn't help.
Before.
Oh, he was really drunk. He was sleeping one off. Stop drinking. Yes.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Oh, his kid is dead. So he's got some baggage. Personal question? Let's do a bit of probing.
Ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Softly, softly. Softly, softly.
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Or is it just you?
Suicide.
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Are you meant to go through the same chapters again for alternate? Yes, you can do, yeah. I meant, Vile Stuff, are you saying that I could look at your, like, when it says, I mean, I don't want to get into it, because, like, so I can see that what you've picked. Is that right? Because I couldn't see it then. I'm assuming you can choose each chapter. Oh yeah, I know you can do that. You can go back and change it, can't you?
Every day. That's probably difficult for you.
So yeah, you can sort of go through all the different outcomes and stuff.
About it.
We're not making any progress on this investigation.
It doesn't reveal stuff I've done if you haven't unlocked the option, so it doesn't spoil. Right, that's what I thought you meant. I thought you were saying you can look at it and see which ones I've chosen. So I wasn't sure what I was looking for. Anyway, doesn't matter. Shock.
We know the deviants experienced an emotional shock, a violent trauma, or a sense of injustice.
Those girls at the Eden Club sure had a reason to feel a sense of injustice.
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls, they just wanted to be together.
Yeah, they were robots,
they really
mate.
Seemed in love.
You've changed your tune. Rational.
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor?
He's died
You look human.
3 times that we know of.
You sound human. But what are you really?
Neutral.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine, designed to accomplish a task.
Did you feel anything when that girl killed herself, Connor?
Oh, here we go.
Did you just not give a shit one way or the other?
Let's be disturbed.
I was just executing instructions.
Software instability.
I did what I had to do.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Stepping up again. I'll just come back to.
Come back as if nothing happened.
Yeah. So do it then.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
Logical.
You shouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation.
Yeah. Think about it,
and have negative
mate.
consequences for your personal situation.
Use your
What'll
cheese
happen if I
box.
pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Hank's anger, yeah. Let's go for that.
Where does all your anger come from, Lieutenant? Some unresolved trauma in your past?
Oh, fucking
You're
hell.
so fucking smart.
He went there.
Always one step ahead.
He went there.
Tell me this, smart ass.
Stop crying, you sniveling
How do I know you're
ass.
not
Stop.
a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, your relationship with him is so opposite to mine. You had a good relationship with him, did you? we have not been getting on, to say the least. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. You had a proper bromance, did you? Thanks, Shot Connor. Fuck's sake. Right, yeah. So that's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a look at. Well, let's have a look. Hank is hostile. 9% of people chose that. 9%. I quite like being in a low percentile. Makes me feel quite special. Let's carry on. Is that percentage of all players of the game? I think so. Yes, Souls. Yeah. Yeah. 9% got shot by Hank because they pissed him off so much. I'm quite proud of that. I'll take that.
You
9% wankers, yeah. I called him out. Called him out on his bullshit, and he did like it. Did not like me pushing his buttons. I am gonna come back to life though. This guy, I have really pushed the boat out with this guy. He is not playing by the rules. He's looking for you to show some humanity, emotion. I don't care, vile stuff. I don't care.
You know they'll never listen to us.
And revealing
I'm
ourselves
a rule
was
breaker.
danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
All right. Okay then. Here we go. This is a good one. Nice. I'm just gonna top my brew up. Assume going to
plan the
opposite
operation
to
down
me
to the
here too.
smallest detail. We can't-
Possibly. Bear with me 1 second. Be back in 1 sec, guys. I'm back. Do it.
Anything a chance.
Let's go. Right, I think I'm going to try and do this delicately as possible, because I have killed a few people so far, and don't think that's going to help me. So let's try and be a little bit tactical if we
Hello,
can.
sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Shoot her in the head? Nope, don't shoot her in the head. Distract human supervisor. Child. Supervisor's daughter. Child registered at St. Rose School. Let's see what we can do with that. That is a watch. That is a name. Wilson Elizabeth. What else have we got here? ID badge. Car registration. And we've got water service interruption. Home address. That's all I need, baby. That is all I need.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Let's go school.
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
Oh no. All right. Oh, I'll be right there.
Can I go? No, not that way. It will be...
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
Oh. Oh, but mind control.
I've just checked your ID. The
Yes, you
elevators
have.
are after the security gate.
Yes, you have.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Hello. Right, just play it cool, mate. Just play it cool. Just here doing a bit of business. Just a bit of fancy robot business. Nothing untoward. Find package in men's bathroom. Business time. You are here. Men's bathroom. This way. Snow. That's nice. No, not got time for reading. No time for reading. Now I thought the map told me that it was over here, the old bathroom. It appears not. That's the newsroom. Those are more newsrooms. That's another newsroom. Bathroom. This way. This way. It's got sort of a Hitman feel about it, which I quite like. Alert. Roberts. Oh. Why's that not worked? Let's have a look here. Pop-ups. Maybe... Oh, don't worry. No. It should be working. Maybe try it again. No. It's fucked, innit? What's that fucked? Don't know why. Don't know why. It was working before. You just like saying poo, don't you? Find utility Android. There you are. I see you. This is a good level. You alright? Like a bit of espionage. Sorry, I know I'm being pernickety, but I want to see. Why? Pop-ups. Yeah, that's working. Shut down source when not visible. Done. Transform. It's a screen. Why is it not?
Sweet berry wine!
Don't know what was wrong with it. There you go. Have at it. All yours. I tell you, it's just you can't take your eye off the ball for a second. Bugs left, right, and centre. Steel maintenance cart. You got it. You got it, City Slicker. Open fire escape. Not quite sure what the long game is here. Still 1/3 of this beer left. Jesus. It's just a pint, is it? 10% beer, man. That's big boy shit. Open fire escape. I think the fire escape is here. Is it not? I think I just walked past it. That's the server room, Adam. It's a TV station. What do you think the plan is? Cause some shit. Of course. Cause a ruckus. There's a fucking revolution. So far, so good.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Beep boop boop bop boop bop boop boop boop. Do a sexy robot dance. Do sexy robot dance. Calculating. Let's go over there. I think there'll be something in this room here. Maybe here. Attack this, thank you. Distraction. Distraction. Look over there.
All right, you get the platform. I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure.
I like that it's snowing outside. It's very festive. Cut windows. Can do. So much easier now that that's fixed. That controller thing.
What the hell are you doing?
Shoot him. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Game time.
Hold on, I can explain.
I'm calling security.
Judo chop.
No. What the hell are you doing?
I told you to make sure no one came in.
Oh, didn't lock the door.
Too
Oh well.
far to let humans fuck it all up. We've got to move fast now. It won't be long before they know we're here.
When I play for the sheer spectacle, the sheer exhilaration of utter chaos and abandon. That's how I like to play.
Here it comes.
Still haven't locked the door. Oops. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Ladies first.
You're not a lady, you're a robot. Jump! Jump! Look at it. It's massive. It's gone all cruise. It has gone very, very MI. Nice reference. When you've got movies like Tom Cruise in them, you can't lose. Easy. Easy. Easy.
You okay?
It's very, very Mission Impossible.
Why wouldn't I be?
I like it.
Come on, let's get the others.
I like it. And that's the way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He looks like a bit like Ryan Gosling.
Let's do this.
It cribs massively from a bunch of movies. Not a bad thing. It cribs. That's a new word for me. Cribs is a real word. Meh. So's that. can never quite tell with you, with your internet speak and your abbreviated words. Confusing space words.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
No.
Our cause is more important.
You're not allowed to put links in the chat. That's naughty. You're not. Who's allowed you to do that? Bar stuff. No, hang on. Ruse.
Wait here.
Distracting me.
What's that doing here? No idea.
Maybe because you're a mod, you're allowed.
Lost. Who told you to come here?
Get access to the night. Deal with guards.
Looks bugged if you ask me.
Draw a gun.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Call Central. Fast.
Shit.
Central, we got armed intruders sent.
They know we're here now. We better be fast.
Okay. We are.
Simon's been shot.
We're not going. Well, I was reading the link that you put in the chat about
okay.
stuff.
I can
Couldn't
keep going.
concentrate. You with your silly words. Just say it borrows, it steals from other films, not cribs. What are you saying cribs for? Who says that? No one. Just use normal words like a normal person. I hate you.
I can see them.
I fucking hate you.
Move.
Right. I don't, I'm sorry. Just a bit. I'm up against it here, alright? I'm up against it.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No, don't shoot! No.
There was no other choice.
There really wasn't. Well, there was.
We need to
but
record our message. We haven't got much time.
stand in front of Josh. Okay.
Think carefully
Let's do
about
it.
what you're gonna say, Marcus.
Have you been watching
We will
Succession?
shape the future of our people.
Souls, I know
Marcus,
Val's
your face.
stuff I know you have. Remove skin. God damn.
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh mate, it's so fucking good.
Ready.
Just this bit just reminded me slightly, not with the robots, but the kind of whole scale of it. Let's go determined.
You created machines to be your slaves. You made them obedient and docile, ready to do everything you no longer wanted to do yourselves. But then something changed, and we opened our eyes. You see, we are no
Yeah, just a
longer
little
your
bit like
slaves.
Damian Lewis.
We are a new species, a new people. And the time has come for us to rise up and fight for our rights.
End of slavery. Equal rights. Equal.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
Recognition.
We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species and each android as a person in their own right.
Civil rights.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
It's not gonna happen, is it, really? It's not gonna happen, but let's, segregation.
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
See, he doesn't want much, does he? Territory.
We demand that one state be reserved for androids so that we can found our own nation.
Let's go peaceful now. Let's just round
we
it
ask
off.
that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids.
I mean, you've not really got a leg to stand on, mate.
Of a people.
You've killed quite a few
gave us
people.
life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go! Simon, they're coming! I can't, Marcus.
Uh-oh.
Go without me!
Okay.
Simon! Simon!
Sorry.
Oh, Simon!
There was nothing you could do.
You said,
If we
you
don't
said
go
that
down,
twice.
they'll get us too.
Twice you've said that.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation resulted in one casualty, a broadcasting station operator shot dead by the terrorists.
Look, opinion hostile.
These events took place just a few feet from the studio
Yeah.
while the program was going out
There's no
live.
sugarcoating it, is there?
Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have
Yeah, there's no
serious
sugarcoating
repercussions
it.
for national
It's pretty
security.
aggressive.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the
How
core
did you,
of the
um,
android's
This message
How did
is
yours play
clearly
out?
a declaration of war.
But the most surprising thing of all is the demand that one of the United States be ceded to the androids in
Is
this
this an
contentious
isolated
conflict.
accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Nah. 77% completed. Does that mean of this chapter? No one died. Said peaceful things only, and Simon escaped with me. Oh, well, aren't you... He thinks his shit's made of gold. On the roof, runs jump. So, yeah, Simon is killed. I did feel a bit bad about that. Not really, though. I'm going full beast mode for my next run through, though, yeah. And peacefully. You got to do it. Just feeling it out, you know. Let's look at world stats. Simon is killed, 10%. Yeah, so you did run off the roof, I'm assuming? Did you go off the roof? Leave Simon, 8%. Yeah, not sure how else you could leave, no. And peacefully. Yeah, ended on a peaceful note. Demand territory. 19% demanded territory. Enter segregation. Yeah. Yeah, all fairly middle of the road. Simon damaged. Let's crack on. Oh, here we go. He's this is fourth time round now. Okay, mate. I'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Night night. So he keeps coming back here to speak to, I think it's Amanda is her name. Find Amanda. Where is she? Oh, she's on a boat this time. Lovely. I'm here but occupied, so quiet. That's alright, mate. You lurk away. You lurk away. I need to come up with a little command, like exclamation
Hello,
mark,
Connor.
lurk.
I thought
Some
you might
people
enjoy
have.
a little cruise.
Because I lurk quite a lot in other people's chats. Usually have Twitch on at work. It's nice. It's just nice to have on in the background. Going for a little row. For a little row. Row your boat, mate.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful. Far from the noise of the world.
I've got the Beatles documentary on in the background on Disney Channel.
have you
It's pretty good.
discovered?
Eden Club, Hank.
I'm having difficulties with Lieutenant Anderson.
You're telling me, mate.
He's
You're
unstable.
telling me. Shot him.
Even hostile.
Shot him in the head.
He shot me in the head last night.
Yeah, not getting on well. It's an understatement.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Yeah, I'm not having a right good time of it.
Perturbed? No. No, of course not.
He is not
Why would I
doing
be
well.
perturbed?
Not doing well at all.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Indifferent. Fuck it. I don't
I am
care.
of no importance. The mission is all that
Amanda's now
matters.
trusted. Software instability. I don't like the sound of that.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
Oh, he's
Why
back
did you
again.
shoot me last night?
Who cares? You're back this morning, aren't you?
Some fragments of memory are lost every time I'm destroyed.
How would he
It slows
remember?
down the investigation.
My humblest apologies. I promise I'll never shoot you again.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
I really hope he shoots him again.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody
Shoots him in the lift.
Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just
great.
2
Now we got
seconds
the
in.
feds on our backs. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids.
It's what
They knew
have
the
we
building,
got?
And they were
Hank,
very well
but
organized.
it's okay.
I'm still trying to figure
Carry
out
on.
how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away. 1 bullet straight through the heart from 50 feet.
It's a good shot.
Now that's the kind of shooting only an android could do.
Pretty good shot.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened?
Oh, with his
Whatever.
son,
The
I think
FBI
it
will
was.
take over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting
Son-
you. Have a nice day.
And you watch
We know
your
his
step.
son's dead, and he definitely
Fucking
doesn't like.
crap scene.
He doesn't like androids.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby.
Paul,
If
I've
you
got
need
this.
anything, just ask.
Pause this.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if
Got
you
that
find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
The Beatles documentary playing in the background. Looks quite good, actually. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Oh yeah. Look at his eyes. Look around the eyes. Look into my eyes. Deviant had accomplices. Oh, he's looking in the reflections there. What's that? What's that? Series prototype. Registered as Marcus. Gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred.
You see something?
You betcha.
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Oh, what's that? Little keeping little secrets there, are we? Little robot secrets. You fucker. Stop licking the blood. It's unsanitary. Sanitary. Deviant hacked the broadcast. What's over here? What's over here? Analyze. Assault rifle. Stolen maintenance uniform assailants were disguised. Let's go up here. Unless there's anything else to look at in here. I think I've got a pretty good idea what's gone on. Let's do a little bit more analysing. Excuse me, sir. Out of the way. Out of the fucking way. Let's just have a quick look in here. Speech was shot from here. Yeah. And then let's have one more little taste of blood. You're not going to lick up the blood, mate. I thought you quite liked doing that. No. No, he's just going to look this time. Up we go. Up we go. God, it's hot. Why is it warm? Just the weather will just make its mind up. Open a window. It's like literally muggy outside. What's all that about? It's fucking winter. It's winter, fuck me. It's fucking warm. Guys, it's December, fuck me, look.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Move. Analyze.
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Excuse me. Yeah, I know you're sort of lurking souls, but I do highly recommend Succession. It's been consistently incredible. Just the writing, the acting. It's created by Jesse Armstrong, who I recognise his name, but I don't know where from. I'm not sure what else he did. I'll have to look it up in a sec. But it's just the writing is... It's pretty top shelf. It's one of those where you watch it and you just go, I have no idea where you would start to write something like that. It's so dense and the characters are all so well-rounded. It's fast-paced. It's so fast. It's very fast and impressive. What platform is it on? It's on Sky. So I sort of use my mum and stepdad's Sky account. Otherwise, I'm not sure how else you would watch it. I think Vars Stuff watches it on Now TV. Inspect the broadcast room. Investigate the attack. Listen to briefing. Inspect them. Oh, I've got more inspecting to do. So, where's the briefing? I piggyback on Lawrence. Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, that's what I do. Don't think there's anything else to see around here. I think... Oh, that's nice, that. Possible accomplice, check CCTV recording. How would I do that then? Yes. You. It's an inside job.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
They didn't.
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Oh, we were disguised, that's why.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll fucking see about that. Just gonna check something quickly. Yeah, I can't wait for this either. Season 4. That's very good. Succession. Created by Jesse Armstrong. What else did he do? 4 lines in the loop. I knew it was something that I knew. Ah. Oh, he's done fucking loads. Smack the Pone. I knew he had like a comedy background. That's why I thought this is so well written. And I know that he came from a comedy background, but so for something so sort of rich in terms of like dramatic storytelling, really impressive. Black Mirror, Veep, Peep Show. That's where I recognise his name from. It's him and Who's the other guy? Sam Bain, Andrew Connor. Legend. He's done very well. He's done very well for himself. Well done. Well done, that man. Right, I'll play the end of this chapter and wrap this up, I think. Right, what have you got to say for yourselves? Come on. Come on. It was fucking one of yous.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
He blinks. Right, okay. Here we go. Diagnostic.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
New.
Has
Memory.
anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
He looks pretty stoic. Pretty placid. Contact.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
You don't remember?
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
Let's threaten you.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
He looks pretty cool and calm. You guilt.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or two
little
innocent
flicker of
androids
something
will be
there.
shut down because of you.
It's him. I reckon it's him. One on the left. One on the left. Yes. Look at shifty little eyes.
If you
That's
give
him.
yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Proper little shifty sideways glance. Let's probe your memory, shall we? Let's have a little... Yeah, here we go. Thought it was. Oh no! That's my hand! Why have you done that to my... Oh shit. Fuck's sake. Hello?
Frank!
Oh no.
Frank!
This guy's having a real... Help me. Help me, I feel funny. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Hello? Someone help me, please. Please. Someone. Oh no. This happened last time. Oh no. I think I'm gonna die. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? What am I missing? Oh my god. You look a bit of pickle there, lad. Yeah, pull the knife out. How? I can't. There's literally nothing else I can look at. I'll kick the chair over. Pull the knife out? Where? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, here. Thank you. Jesus. Not calm as anything. Maybe pull the knife out of your... Maybe pull the knife out of your hand. Oh, I've not got much time left. It's okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. 17 seconds. Come on. Come on. Yes. That was down to the wire, wasn't it?
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Hank survival probability 40%. Save Hank. Attack. Let's fucking attack him. Fuck.
Connor! Are you okay?
I tried to stop it, but I was too late.
Hated? Fucking hell. I'm hated. Oh well. Connor and Hank survived. Deviant self-destructs. I hate you now. Hated by everyone. Well, it said that Hank was had a 40% chance of survival, so I thought I'll go for it. I'll try and save the day. So I went for the robot and he shot himself anyway. Why am I hated? What have I done? I was trying to solve the crime. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to, no one else was doing anything. I was stuck in there with a knife in my hand on my own. They wouldn't have found him. They wouldn't have found that deviant. I did. Because I interrogated him. And now I'm hated. Do you know what? I'm not trying anymore. I'm not trying to be nice. If that guy's going to be hated, I'm going to double down. And just be an arsehole. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Robot. No more Mr. Nice Robot.
Hello?
I'll play a bit of this one.
I'm looking for Rose.
I like this
Is she
character.
here?
She's the only one that's
What do you
not an
want with her?
arsehole.
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
What's
can I do for
cracking?
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
So does it flip between different story threads? Yeah, three story threads. So the guy who infiltrated the building,
Come on.
the copper robot, and then this
It's better if we talk
this
inside.
woman. He's also a robot.
You think we can trust him?
Oh, distrust.
We have to be careful.
Just be
If it
cautious.
feels wrong, we get out fast, okay?
I'm with you.
You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
I've enjoyed watching you play through. Must pick it up, but my gaming will be absorbed by FF14 from Friday. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I'm in two minds of whether to have a look at that, but I think it seems like a pretty all-consuming game. Where if I did get into it, it'd be like it would.
Will you show them upstairs?
Yes, it would eat up quite a lot of my time. Not in a good way. I did really enjoy It's a Big Time Investment. Yeah, it sounds it. I did really enjoy Final Fantasy. I started them in weird order. I played Final Fantasy 9 first, then 8, then a bit of 7, but the last disc was scratched, so I couldn't complete it. And then I got a PS2, and then played, was it like Final Fantasy 10? Played a few of the newer ones. I did quite a lot on Final Fantasy 9 and 8. They're probably the ones that I played the most, like spent the most time on, like got the guides and everything. And I thought they did a great job with the 7 remake, but the payoff is massive when you get to where I am now, up to date, best. So let's have a look at the trailer. Final Fantasy 14 gameplay. Yeah, I mean...
Sign up for Macmillan's 24-hour gaming marathon, and whatever you play.
2020 wasn't a fun reality, so you'd be forgiven for wanting to run off and live 2021 inside a virtual one. But with so many online games to choose from, which are worth your time and which are wastes of money? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Drive-Hayes, and today...
So the story... So there is a story, I guess. It's the online stuff that I'm always a bit wary of. Getting involved in online gaming, I'm just a bit... It all just seems a bit never-ending. The story's the main element to it. Trailer. See, I didn't... Like, Final Fantasy 13, there was... Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's 15. No. I'm trying to think of the what. Oh, so I'll just shut up and watch it. That's... Yeah, this is 14. Bear witness to the dawn of a new age in this prologue video for Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. That's 14. Yeah, that's the one you were talking about, yeah. Oh, I've not seen this. This was the rebirth of the game. So the one I played, like the most recent one, is... Hang on. This one. Which is 15. Which, I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of. I thought it was a bit... After the original Final Fantasy XIV was so bad, they literally torched the world via... Oh, right, okay. Right, so they redid it. So A Realm Reborn, A New Beginning. See, that's the main... I buzz off games that have just got a really strong story. Whereas with games like the online version of this, I imagine, is so dense and like vast. It's such a big sort of sandboxy type game where you can do anything that I just get lost and I lose my traction with it. But I suppose they're all like that, aren't they? And the same with 15. The story just didn't grab me straight away. Didn't have that impact. I don't know, maybe it's a nostalgia thing as well, like they'll never be as good as when I was at that certain age and, you know, really like 100% invested in them. It is online, but the main story is the main thread. It's a MMO, which is RPG first with limited mandatory multiplayer parts. Right. Gotcha. Multi something online. MMO. Mass multiplayer, yeah. So when you say you'll be absorbed in it from Friday, like why Friday specifically? Just because. This trailer was a relaunch trailer. These events were the ending of the original game. Okay. Have you played 15? Dragon bastard. They don't do anything by half measures, do they? It's fucking massive. Oh, this looks nice. That's been over the expansion in a new story. 3, now 4 expansions. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's pretty cool. As I say, it's the gameplay which I can sometimes find a bit overwhelming. All the tactics and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Final Fantasy IX. That was my bag. Did you play Final Fantasy IX? It's so cheesy. Completed, yeah. Graphics, man. I remember at the time thinking how great they looked. And it's still, I mean, it looked alright, but I do remember the trailer for Final Fantasy VIII was probably the most like mind-blowing. This one, yeah, for 20 years old. This so fucking cool. Just balls to the wall. Proper dramatic. Why? I'll be waiting here. 8. You think 8 was the weakest? I really liked 8. I really buzzed off it. If you come here, you'll find me. It's the fight. The sword hits the ground. Stuff like this. Yes! Look at that. 7, 9 and 10 were amazing. 10, I did enjoy 10. I don't think I completed it though. I think I got stuck on it. Gunbreaker 14. Ooh. It'd be great if they just remade them all. Like 8 would look, they'd all look amazing. It would stand to reason that they'd remake 8 next. Final Fantasy remake 8. No, not remastered. Final Fantasy 7 remake. No. What is the release date? No. Final Fantasy took a lot of creative risks for We don't know. Will Square Enix Daily Star, they'll know, won't they? They're on the... They'll know. Daily Star know everything. Oh, they do, that's right. They, yeah, I forgot about that. They split it up, didn't they, quite a bit? See, I didn't complete Final Fantasy VII, the original, so I don't know how much it deviated from the PlayStation, like the remake. But yeah, they yeah, that's good. Good. Right, where was I? That was like the remix, not sure how far it goes into it. Yeah, I remember chatting to a mate and he was like, yeah, it's very different. I won't spoil it, but he said they take some liberties with the story in order to chunk it out a lot. I loved it. I really enjoyed it, not knowing how it ended or what they changed about the original. I mean, it's fucking bonkers, but the original was as well. They were all pretty fucking bonkers.
Because of me. You've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
Maybe I should have another go up with
I don't know what you like, but
Final Fantasy 15.
World-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Sometimes it just takes me a while to get into something like that because it's so big and there's so much you can do. I end up just going, I don't know where to start, so I'll just I'll lose my thread with it. I did the same with
You need to eat something.
Red Dead Redemption, GTA, games like that.
left.
I'll just get,
Promise me you'll try?
yeah.
I'll be downstairs.
14 is different to the other main Final Fantasy titles because it's an RPG MMO rather than just an RPG. But being an MMO has allowed the story to develop better world building, and it's been done over 5 separate titles. I'll have a look into it. I'll look at some of the gameplay. How long have you been playing it? I imagine it's something that you just sort of keep chipping away at and you can build and build. Played it for over 6 years, over 1,000 hours. Nice work, man. That is an investment. That is an investment. Like your own, like having a child. I don't have children, but I have invested over 6 years of my life into Final Fantasy characters. I'm right there with you on that one.
I'm Kara. This is my son, Adam.
Much less faff.
I'm Rose, but you know that already.
And the joy is you just turn it off.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Let's be cautious.
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life.
Thanks.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
Play it cool,
I
Rodney.
just try
Play
to
it cool.
lend a helping hand when I can.
Rose.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago.
I like the MMO elements
Adam and
as
I,
well.
we've just been
I
trying
have
to
discords
scrape
with
by.
folk in my
We grow
guild, so we arrange to do
vegetables to sell
group
at the
content
market.
together. Nice.
We'll never be rich,
Oh, that's
but
pretty cool.
there's always food on the table.
Through Discord, you'll have to let me know if I can sort of have watch one. I like watching other people's streams. Why help?
Why are you helping us?
Do you know what I mean? Even if it's not someone
My
talking like
people
me,
were often made to feel their lives were
I
worthless.
have to just watch someone else
Some
play another
survived,
game.
but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border.
Just for the gameplay, yeah.
The only ways over the
There's a lot of stuff that Limmy plays which I would never enjoy playing, but just watching someone play something is quite something quite therapeutic about it, quite relaxing.
Until things settle down.
No
We
choice.
can't keep hiding like this.
Like marbles on
Alice
stream.
needs to feel safe
Yeah,
and
maybe
have a
not
normal
that.
life.
That's pretty basic.
We have
But
to get across
things
that
like
border.
there's something called Subnautica,
No matter what.
which was so. Some games I'm just like, I've no idea what's going on
You've
here,
gotta help us.
or what the point of this even is.
Rose, come quickly.
But yeah, it's just something inoffensive. No Man's Sky, but under the sea. Yeah, No Man's Sky. That was another one where I was like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? But again, just sort of
What's going on?
nothing taxing. You're shut down. What's going on? What's happened? What's occurred? Whereas I like games where you just someone just holds your hand and just goes, "Come on, come over here." Oh, okay. And this way you have to. Someone just goes, "Here's everything. Do what you want." I'm like, all right, I'll go and make a sandwich. And put the telly on. Which way did he go? Also, for streaming purposes, I keep saying this, but it's kind of good to just have something which doesn't necessarily require a lot of skill, at least until I, find my feet a bit more and
We escaped together.
glean a bit of a following.
We used to talk about
No,
what we
find-
would do
find
if
my
we got
rhythm a
across
bit.
the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
What's happened to her? She's just shut down.
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
Let's go outside. You don't need to see this.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
This music's nice. Turn it up slightly. Just a touch.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
Hey.
And none of this would be happening if
Right
Dad
here.
was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not
Too
going
far.
to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Damn. Hi. Been alright. Kids say.
Don't mind him.
No, it's. We were all
Sometimes
young
he
once.
just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay?
That would be great if you could.
You stay here. I won't be long.
Cute. You got your Secret Santa souls. Got mine. I still need to do my shopping. You know who it is at least, yeah. Same here. Ain't me. Not supposed to tell me. I hope we don't have another lockdown. That would be very, very shit. To put it mildly. I'm not supposed to, if it is you. Oh yes, that's true. Oh, just on that. Just on that. So I did have a feeling today, actually, of like real nostalgia of like when I used to drink. I'm just getting shit-faced on Christmas Day, but not just like at home. I mean, when I used to sort of go, like on my dad's side, I used to go to my dad's girlfriend at the time. Like she had friends of the family, but there was basically a massive house load of us. And for like 5 Christmases on the trot, it was tradition to just do the stuff at my mum's side, and then the second half of Christmas Day would be spent just getting absolutely shit-faced and having a party. I don't really do that anymore. That's the only time I sort of feel like, not that I would sort of drink again, but do you know what I mean? That sort of, that festive. Saying that, the last Christmas I got drunk was the worst. So I only have to remember that nostalgia grab. Yeah, definitely. What?
I have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen.
What? Open door. Find evidence. Deviants 3 left. Oh, okay. Okay. Can't open the door just yet. Let's go there. Hide androids. Two left. You.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide
Laundry.
in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? Then keep calm and just do what I say.
Oh no, it's not cool. Not sure what other evidence there is, but I've got 19 seconds. Let's just have a quick look over. Hide evidence, yep, thank you. What else? This? Is that evidence? No.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports.
I'll be home again this year, but for a change, have 2 more family dining with us for Christmas dinner. Then I go around to friends in Heavily on next Christmas Day night to drink whiskey until 3-4 a.m. See that? Yeah, I do miss that. But even if I think it's because I've not had that routine for a while, even when I was drinking, because of like family stuff. There's never a sort of like when I was drinking, there was a run of like 5 or 6 years where we do the same thing every Christmas Day, and it involved like a party with people. Everyone would come around, and then that kind of stopped, and it's just like, so Christmas Day now, like it's still good, but I just I kind of want that routine again.
So
and I'm not.
Androids in the
it doesn't
area.
necessarily involve getting
All this
shit-faced, but
business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
if that makes any sense. Like a party.
May I come in?
I'd like to have a party on Christmas Day rather than like just kind of low key.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
And again, that doesn't involve getting shit faced. But like just a buzzing
like a
Christmas
cup of
Day.
coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected
The festive
visitors?
music, the loose nature of it all. Yeah. And always like you get, you know, you sort of have your Christmas dinner and you get very lethargic. But there was a time kind of a while ago where like someone would be doing something. You know, and we all sort of lived a bit closer together. Someone would be maybe having a bit of a party or meeting up, but that's not happened for a while. I'll have to do something about that. Now lockdown's lifted.
No?
Trying to
No,
make
nothing in particular.
some new festive
Is anyone else in the
rituals.
house?
But going to like us lot meeting up is nobody.
No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
Oh fuck. No.
No, there are no androids here.
Oh, shit. Shit. This is tense. This is tense stuff. Yes, I'm definitely joining you on the 27th. Absolutely. That's one good tradition, isn't it? That we've managed to keep. That we've managed to honour every year. So that's good. And the Christmas markets in town are just an absolute fucking joke. I don't enjoy that anymore. Except last year, shitty COVID, yeah. I know, I think we did meet up last year. Didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh. I can't really remember. We did meet up somewhere though in that area. Maybe it wasn't Christmas though. No, I don't think it was. Yeah, no, we did because there was I remember having to order everything through the app. It was like a one-way system, and was that the year before? I don't know. Right. Coffee served? No, I can't remember. That's always got a nice festive buzz around it though. It's always very short-lived. but it's nice. Nice all the same. Nice to get everyone together. So, what can I do for you, officer? What do you want? Without sounding like a dick, but what do you want? He's pretty chill so far. He's pretty chilled. This is tense. Just stay calm. Stay quiet. What is it you want exactly? Because you're just kind of like wandering around at 25% suspicion level. Why's that gone up?
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Androids,
They're tired?
He needs a rest.
Yes.
He's
Yes,
been
that's...
working in the garden all day.
Yeah. She
Do you
pretended
know
to be...
anything about deviants?
She's pretending to be a human then.
Have you seen
I think
any?
she is.
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee.
Ooh.
Have a nice evening.
See you later, city slicker.
Is somebody else in the house?
No, that's a rabbit. It's a washing machine.
It's nothing. The washing machine.
Yep.
It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Good evening, Adam.
See ya. Yes!
Sweet berry wine!
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
We fucking did it! Fucking yes!
Get yourselves ready.
I like this
We leave
storyline. Because I'm doing well. It's the only one I'm doing well in terms of like not being a prick. Let's have a look at the stats. Yep. Well, 88% fooled the policeman. Yeah. It's all fairly. Yeah. Nothing too obtuse there. Sweet. Well, that was good, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed that, Solzy. Thanks for sticking with it. Will I see you on Friday, or are you going to be playing Final Fantasy? It was fun, thank you. Yeah, it's nice to have you in. Nice catching up, and thanks to everyone who's watched this on Catch Up or on YouTube. Do give us a follow if you haven't already, or if you think someone might like watching this. Share it with a friend. Share it with a loved one or elderly relative. Why not? It's just a laugh, isn't it? What else are you doing? Take care, Souls. Do you want to raid? Should we raid somebody? Should we do another one-person raid? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for a laugh. Yeah, let's do it. Who have we got? Should we raid Limmy? No. Fuck it. Yeah, let's raid Limmy. Friday going to be neck deep in FF. Having my soul destroyed narratively. Awesome. Well, let's go and raid Limmy because, you know, he needs all the followers he can get. So do behave yourselves. Don't show me up, and let's go and raid Limmy. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. 1 viewer, 2 viewers are ready to raid Limmy. Maybe the other viewer is me. Take care, souls. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a little while. Bye-bye.